Second, all in favor?
Aye.
God,
Thank you. The 29th annual egg hunt is held here at Warwick Community Park on Saturday, March 23rd at 1 p.m. Kids ages 2 to 10 are invited to join other children in their age group to scour the field and gather eggs. Registration remains open for the 13th Annual Spring-Cleaning Flea Market on Saturday, May 4th. And more information on both the activities and events you can please visit warwick.com.
thank you. Citizens comment, no one has signed up. Does anybody have any comments? Okay. Manager's report, you're back.
Thank you. The first item on the manager's report is Resolution 2024-19. This resolution confirms the township's grant application to the PA Department of Conservation and Natural Resources for the replacement of Recreation Station Playground at Community Park. The total project construction cost is estimated to be $510,000. The grant, if we were awarded, would cover 80%.
Hey, Michael, any questions?
No.
May I have the motion?
Make a motion to approve resolution 2024-19 to support and authorize the township's application for the DCNR and grant program.
Second, all in favor? Aye.
Next is Resolution 2024-20. This resolution confirms the township's grant application to the Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development, Greenways, Trails, and Recreation for the replacement of the playground at Guinea Park. The total project cost is estimated to be approximately $400,000. This grant would cover 85% if awarded.
Any questions, Michael?
No.
May I have the motion, please?
I'll make a motion to approve resolution 2024-20 to support and authorize the township's application to the DCED grant program.
Second, all in favor? Aye.
Next is Resolution 2024-21. This is the York-Meyer Way Signal Improvement Grant. This resolution would, again, support our application to the Delaware Regional Planning Commission's planning grant application for the modification of this intersection. The modification would include on York Road northbound and southbound a restricted green arrow only traffic head. The total project cost is estimated to be $94,000. The grant, again, if we were to be awarded, would cover 100%.
Michael, any questions?
One question. Someone brought to my attention the other day, Kyle, that when the walk signal, people crossing from Meyer to Wawa, that the left-bound people, when they're coming out of Meyer and going left onto 263, that even though you have the walk signal, a lot of people don't pay attention to it. Is it possible to have them program that to just walk when we do the same thing at the lights?
At the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, I could look into that. I know that this came up a few years ago, and the township installed signage on Meyer Way that says, look left, there's people walking there. That was done, but we can look into reprogramming it as well.
I'd rather.
Okay.
Great. You good?
I have to do a motion.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve resolution 2024-21 to support and authorize the township's application to the TCDI grant program.
Second, all in favor? Aye.
Next is the 2024-2025 Bucks County Consortium Road Materials bid. The consortium administered this year's road materials bid. The lowest bid for the 19mm asphalt with time and labor factored in was Miller Materials at $56.84 per ton. And the lowest bid for 2B stone with time and labor factored in is Eureka Stone Quarry at $22 per ton. Interestingly, last year's low bidders were the same suppliers, and they were a little bit more. It was $56.80 per ton. It's actually a little less than last year.
Michael, any questions?
No.
You have the motion.
I'll make a motion to award the 2024-2025 Bucks County Consortium road materials bid to Miller Materials for asphalt and Eureka Stone Quarry for 2A stone.
Second, all in favor? Aye.
Next is the treasurer's report for February. The month of February, revenues outpaced expenditures by $289,186. Real estate transfers posted $37,448. Building permits posted $60,850. Earned income tax posted $458,651. And local service tax posted $43,411. Fund balances for February are as follows, subject to audit. General fund, $13,300,797. Firehouse and equipment, $687,528. Road machinery, $123,933. Capital projects fund, $552,731. Highway aid fund, $16,375. Parks and Recreation, $706,107. Parks and Recreation Capital, $435,425. Capital Reserve, $228,927, for a total of $16,051,823.
Michael, any questions?
No.
May I have this motion, please?
I'll make a motion to approve the February 2024 Treasurer's Report subject to audit.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Next is bill payments. I request approval of the bill payments for March 4th, totaling $159,404.12, and for March 18th, totaling $103,079.46, subject to audit.
Michael, any questions?
No.
May I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the bill payments for March 4th and March 18th, 2024, subject to audit.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you.
Mary?
Thank you, Ms. Algio. The first item on the solicitor's report is a resolution authorizing the condemnation of an easement so that the Stover Mill Trail system can be completed. Because you authorize condemnation does not necessarily mean that condemnation will occur. It allows the manager to proceed with negotiations. If they're unsuccessful, then we will file a declaration of taking so that the project does not get derailed.
Michael, any questions?
No.
May I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve resolution 2024-18 to initiate condemnation of a vacant parcel on Bancroft Drive in Stover Mill. The installation of a public use trail to connect Stover Mill to Tulip Road.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
The second item is the, considered the public hearing on and consideration of adoption of the amendments to the towing ordinance. You've seen this several times in the last few months. The police chief was kind enough to go through the ordinance and suggest a number of changes which would be more effective in allowing people to have their cars towed and have them secured at lots. And this ordinance has been advertised for your consideration this evening. We'd like to open a public hearing and see if there's any public comment, and then you'd be free to act on adoption of the ordinance.
And hearing that, does anybody have any comments on the duty tow ordinance amendment? Hearing none. Michael, any questions?
No.
May I have a motion, please?
I'll make a motion to adopt ordinance 2024-01, duty tow ordinance amendment as advertised.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
And then the final item on the solicitor's report is request to authorize amendments to the vehicle and traffic section of your township code. The police department, again, is being proactive and went through the township and picked up some roads that didn't have parking or speed or things that are in the vehicle ordinance on them. So this would be advertised for your consideration next month if you approve authorization to advertise.
Any questions?
No.
May I have a motion, please?
I'll make a motion to authorize the advertisement of an amendment to the vehicles and traffic ordinance as described.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Michelle?
First item I have for you is with the 1549 Stony Road subdivision planning module. We are recommending adoption of resolution number 2024-22 for land development number 1902, which is a revision to the township's official Act 537 plan. This planning module will allow the connection of 13 proposed properties as part of this development and 18 existing residences.
Michael, any questions?
No.
May I have a motion, please?
Make a motion to approve resolution 2024-22, the 1549 Stony Road subdivision sewage planning module as described.
Second, all in favor?
Second item is we are asking for authorization to advertise this year's sidewalk project, the 2024 York Road sidewalk bid.
Michael, any questions? May I have a motion, please?
I'll make a motion to authorize the advertisement of the 2024 sidewalk bid as described.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And the third item is land development 2003 Gasper Landscape. We are recommending that you consider acceptance of our punch list and that we are recommending the certification of final completion for this development, which will also allow a reduction in their financial security in the amount of $796,235.
Any questions?
No.
May I have a motion, please?
I'll make a motion to accept the CKS Engineers punch list, certify the project complete, and approve final escrow release number 2.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Old business. Michael, any old business?
None.
Kyle?
I just wanted to point out that the vehicle and traffic ordinance, at least for advertisement, does also reflect restricting parking on roads that have bicycle lanes. That was something that a resident had mentioned a few months ago. So,
Perfect, thank you. New business. Michael?
None.
Kyle?
No.
Public comment? Sir?
Yeah, like you mentioned before, I mean, I didn't
Nope,
think
nope, you need to do your name and address.
Sorry. Oh, paper, John Mayer, with 1971 Brooklyn Lane. Kyle, for your, number 2 red light, 2024, Coney Lane playground grant, do you know if that's gonna include any paving on the little dirt gravel trail between, Sunrise Way, it goes into the park, backside of Park, it's already.
Yeah, that's part of our 2024 capital improvements project. That'll be done this year. This grant would only be for the playground that's closer to the pickleball courts. It's probably the best place to start.
That's good, because a lot of dog walking, we questioned that a couple times, and that water still continues to create areas. With their kids and bicycles and their, mopeds, it's not gonna be that.
Okay, it will be done this
That's
year.
no problem. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sure. Any other public comment? Nope. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion that we adjourn.
Second, all in favor? Aye. Good night, see you next month.